Hey, collective. All right, I was messing with my cards and I got a very clear reading that I want to share. And the reason I want to share it is because it made me giggle, okay? I understand the message very, very clearly. Someone is getting their justice. What am I getting my justice for, Mel? Well, with the King of Swords showing up in the reverse, there was somebody that, like, upright is truth, reverse is lies. So there's going to be justice put on your name for whatever lies somebody told. Okay, whoever is in this King of Swords energy. This could be one person. This could be this could be multiple people. Okay, so take it how it resonates for you, or how you resonate with it. Okay. Um, And the reason I'm laughing so hardcore at this is because what popped out next was the High Priestess and the Hermit both in the reverse. Now, what this means is, as with the High Priestess and the Hermit, you know a whole lot more than you're saying. Okay, so my nose is itching. Thank you, angels. What I'm getting from this, whoever, like, I'm going to say slandered your name. Let's just go with that. Okay. Whoever slandered your name, they're very nervous because we've got the moon that showed up here. I'm very scared. That means I'm very nervous. I'm a little panicked here. I have some fear that number one, I did this. And number two, what I said. But the funniest thing, what they're most worried about, is because you're showing up with the High Priestess and both the Hermit in reverse, you know a whole lot more than you're saying. Like, this person knows you could, like, sell them down the river if you wanted to, okay? Or at least they believe you can, okay? Because with the High Priestess and the Hermit, that's somebody who has an inner knowing. Okay, they're very, very smart. They have very, very high intuition. So, but because you're showing up in the reverse, you know a whole lot more than you're saying. And it's making this person nervous. Like, do they know? Do they know? Do they know that I know, that we all know? It's like that type of deal. It's really funny. And here's the other thing that came out here. The Two of Cups in the reverse. This is somebody who is avoiding communicating with you. They're avoiding talking to you. Because they can't face the truth. It's like facing the truth of the lies that they told, okay? I feel like it's haunting them a bit. It's definitely haunting them, especially with the moon coming up. This came out as overall energy. Definitely they're being haunted by this, okay? Look at this. The King of Swords in the reverse with 10 of Swords. This person knows they lied and stabbed you in the back. Now, they might not have just told one lie. This could have been several. But either way, this is why they're avoiding communication. They stabbed you in the back, okay? And this reading is not meant to alarm anyone. I'm actually giggling because with justice showing up first, and I'll share the rest of the cards, but the spread is basically showing that it doesn't matter. This person is actually receiving their karma for what they've said. And their karma is actually feeling like an idiot and they're living in fear now. Like, do you know? Do you know? Do you know? And here's the other thing. We've got the Knight of Swords in the reverse, and we got 4 of Pentacles. I'm going to start with the Knight of Swords in reverse. Yeah, it was a dead end. Whatever they, like this is like running off, okay? Running off at the mouth. Whatever they went and ran with, it was a dead end. It didn't do anything to disparage you in any way, okay? But the other thing that's coming across with the Knight of Swords showing up in the reverse is this was terribly unwise and reckless. Like, this person's like, why did I do that? I think they feel like because the Knight of Swords is impulsively communicating. Like, this is something they did impulsively. They didn't think too much about it. Okay. They just like word vomit. Okay. And so this person's feeling like, well, that was real. Like they're feeling really like a dummy. They're feeling like a dummy. Okay. And with the 4 of Pentacles, right, with the High Priestess in reverse, they wonder what secrets you're holding. I'm telling you, they are very worried. With the Moon, the High Priestess, and the Hermit, they believe you are hiding or coveting things that you know, maybe secrets of theirs, perhaps. Okay, this is like, when I say somebody's nervous, It's an understatement. You don't, like I said, you don't get all these cards and someone's just like, oh, well, I screwed up a little bit. But no, you got this person like maybe having sleepless nights. I'm going to get a few more cards just because I happen to enjoy this reading. And we're all guilty of that to some degree, like speaking out of term or speaking before we know the facts. And perhaps this person didn't know the facts, so they filled in the blanks. Okay, but like I said, they're feeling like a dummy now. Okay, especially with you showing up with the High Priestess and the Hermit and the Moon. I mean, you can't get any more intuitive than those 3 cards. Okay. All right, so yeah, they're feeling like a fool right next to 3 of Cups. So for some of you, this could be a friend. Okay, card of friendship. Yeah, they feel like they were a little bit too freewheeling with whatever they spoke on, whatever they said, whatever they did. Okay. They're also feeling like, because with the Fool right next to the friendship card, I'm getting like this person feels like I took too many liberties. Because, well, they equated you to a friend. Okay, so it's almost like they felt like I can do that. They had a certain access to you, okay? And so it was just like, what am I trying to say? I know this is going to resonate for the right people. Yeah, all I can describe it is this person feels like I took some liberties where maybe I shouldn't have, okay? More on this. I just think it's a fun reading. I really like this reading. Like I said, nothing you need to be concerned about. It's just kind of some tea, and I think it's kind of funny. 4 of Cups in the reverse. They are wondering. They've been thinking about if maybe they should sort of, like, as much as they're avoiding a conversation, they're kind of thinking, I should talk to you before someone else does. This is like, see, before they're just thinking about it, this is like seizing an opportunity here. Being proactive. It's almost like somebody wants to, if somebody tells you something else, they want to make sure they head this off at the pass, okay? Like they want to make sure that you hear it from the horse's mouth, okay? And this might be, like I said, I'm feeling like this person is feeling a bit guilty, okay? So they're trying to sort of ease their conscience. Okay, anything else here, Spirit? I don't think so. I'm going to end it here. This feels pretty done. I'm just kidding. It's just, I'm just getting greedy at this point. Yeah, I'm getting greedy. We're going to leave it here, guys. If my readings are resonating, if you enjoy my readings and you'd like to make a donation of any amount, hop into the description of my video. There's a PayPal donate link, excuse me, as well as a Cash App. Also on my Facebook, I have started a subscribe feature. So if you'd like to show your support that way, just click that little button. Love you guys.